got a black box
Okay.
over there.
Hey.
Oh, she's gonna put all over. She gets a cool background. All I get is like a garage. So tell me about that pinball. What was it?
Yeah, the arcade went up.
It's been a freaking day, man. I can't get my words together. What was it? Update or whatever?
Hey, what's up, Nicole Zeke? Yeah, no, the firmware came out for all three, and I thought it was pretty easy to install. And if I'm coming down there on Saturday, I can help you install it. But I thought you had to open the top up where the monitor is to get under the PCB. No, it's just in the back. There's a little panel you just unscrew, and you can access it pretty easily. And then I thought the install was super easy. Now, the thing you can do, which I saw someone on YouTube posted, is you can actually install, like you can install Spider-Man, Marvel. Oh, it says she's unable to join again. It says you can install another version onto the wrong cabinet if you want. So
really,
you can have Marvel running on the Attack from Mars, or
can you have Marvel and Williams on the same one?
No, I don't think so. It's like it flashes it to the whole PCB.
Oh, I was gonna say that'd be pretty cool. I'll get rid of all my things and just keep one.
Samantha's in the chat.
I can't even see the chat. All I see is people that have joined. Is there are people talking?
I saw one person talking. Let me try adding her again. Join. Yeah, it's all good. You should be able to. But no, it was pretty easy. I think, and the games on Attack from Mars run better, dude. Like you can play Whitewater now.
Really? I like to drink beer and just try and play it, and I just think that I suck at it. But I can tell it glitches a little bit, but not a lot. It's playable on my machine.
Dude, it's so much better now. Like, I got a multi-ball. Have you ever gotten a multi-ball in that game?
No, I suck at every table on the Attack from Mars machine.
See, like, there you go. And I was playing another game last night. I got a multi-ball, and I've never got a multi-ball in that game either. No, I can't remember it.
No, I'm good at Star Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars is good. What's your favorite game on the Star Wars one?
I've been playing the. Oh, hey Kelly, I see you're in there too. I'm just sorry. I'm looking at who the hell's in here.
Yeah.
What is it? The Rebel Assault, the cartoon one? Is it the Rebels?
Rebels.
I like that one, and then I actually like. I told you, man, I'm all over the place today. What was the new one? What was the new stuff?
Yeah. The Octu Island?
No, it was the...
There you go. She sent a request. Go live with Samantha.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, look, we got a black box over there.
Hey.
Oh, she's gonna put all over. She gets a cool background. All I get is like a garage. That's fucking cool. Sorry, I'm trying not to cuss.
Yeah, this is a family show.
Did you say we can't cuss? What?
Who said that?
This is Ryan. His channel's or his Instagram page is Total PG. It's for kids.
Oh, okay.
Just kidding. How's it going?
Good. Yeah. How are you guys doing?
Grand. I'm watching Monday Night Football. I'm drinking a beer.
It's not Monday night, dude. It's Thursday.
I told you I'm all over the place. I'm watching Thursday Night Football. Thursday Night Football.
I'm allowed to have beer then.
What's that?
I'm allowed to have beer then?
You can absolutely have beer.
Gaming Off the Grid just joined.
Oh, did they?
We don't deal with Gaming Off the Grid. Those guys are idiots. Hey, who's in there? It's probably Robert. He'll just angry like the post either way.
Hey guys, check out the worthy that Joe provided
Oh,
for
worthy.
this stream.
I should have gotten some. I got some Full Sail Hefeweizen.
Oh,
They still
love some
Full
Hefe.
Sail still around,
Kinda.
right? You know
Kinda.
the best beer that they do is actually that Sessions Lager. So freaking good.
Okay.
So good. They used to do a Doppelbock back in the day as well.
Hmm.
What up, girl? Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm looking at my other half over here too.
Gaming Off the Grid says they like Hefe.
They like what?
It says they like Hefeweizens.
Yeah, it's like a blood orange. I don't know. I kind of jump around a lot.
Nice. Well, we'll have to get you some worthy. I've got cases of that stuff that Ryan's drinking right now.
Yeah.
He's got
It's
the hookup.
pretty
Maybe-
tasty. It's not going to distribution. We actually brewed it for the Descend on Bend. It's a van life, like kind of a hippie-ish, we live in our vans festival. It was freaking weird. I went and worked it. It was the weirdest experience I've ever had. But we brewed a shit ton of beer for it, and it's amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a
I've
passion
had
fruit
Worthy
hazy.
before.
What's
like-
that?
I've had Worthy before. I don't know. Like I'm a beer whore.
We're all beer
Top
snobs.
So am I.
We've been beer
I'm
snobs
normally
since we were like born here.
Yeah, I'm normally a barrel-aged stout guy. I love Fremont's pretty good. They're on top of their game for barrel-aged stuff. So
Yeah.
Do you
so
ever
what do you
go
got
to those,
going on?
Wait, hold on. Do you ever go to those beer festivals where they give the awards?
We actually just won a silver medal at the Great American Beer Festival for our Strata IPA last week.
Nice. That's not in
No.
Oregon though. Is that in Colorado? Where's that?
Yes, sir. It's in. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure it's in Colorado.
Yeah.
I've never been to any of them. I like beer, but I try to stay out of that stuff. It's all
Wow.
propaganda to me.
Dude, when you get promoted, dude, you're gonna go up and do all this stuff. So.
I'm not going to get promoted, but hey, you never know. You never know. I'm
Alright.
pretty much up there where I want to be. So
So I guess I'd like to bring it all back. Thank you for everyone for joining. We got 3 people in the chat, so that's good. But we'll post this video later. I just wanted to do something a little different. I'm not really on YouTube. I know you guys are, but I just wanted to do something off the beaten path. I think I saw someone was doing this on Instagram last week, and it looked pretty easy. So I figured we could just talk about what games we're playing, if you picked up anything, and then whatever stuff that's been going on in the week. I've been dealing with stuff on Facebook Marketplace, trying to sell some of my stuff, and it's been interesting to say the least. And
yeah, it's always a good time.
but I met Samantha at Comic-Con. Maybe if you could introduce yourself and tell everyone about yourself, Samantha. You got an incredible game collection, and it's amazing. You live 15 minutes away from me, so it's like, wow.
Yeah. Name's Samantha. Most people call me Sam. I went with the YouTube channel named Samantha Azira because my middle name is Azira and it was something unique.
Nice.
I'm pretty much a hardcore game collector. Always have been, even before it was like the YouTube thing to do. Like I've been collecting for as long as I can remember. It's pretty much my main hobby and where all my money goes.
Yeah.
Besides beer, of course.
What up, bro? What are you doing? Oh, sorry, I'm all over the place. Take a shower. You smell bad.
So I
You're
actually
on
picked
Instagram.
up a game because of you.
Oh, let's see
Yeah.
it. Did you get it?
Yeah.
What do you got? Oh, you got it. I got my version too.
Have you-
I had to.
Have you played
I
it
had
yet?
to. No, I got it today on my way home.
It's
Where'd you get it?
I've been playing the shit out of it.
I got it at GameStop. I had due to a Facebook marketplace. No, what was it? The garage sale bundle I bought. I got a $60 store credit, so I was like, well,
Oh wow,
might as well.
that's cool. Yeah, I think the game is pretty great. The only thing it doesn't have is that online play. Man, if it had
Really, I'm
online,
surprised.
yeah, I'm too. If it had online play, that game would be like a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10. But it's good local play. I pretty much I beat the easy mode. I beat all the regular mode. I'm on the hard now, and then there's like extreme or something after the hard. But it gets pretty intense, but it's just fun. And
Well, I saw the clips, and I was like, man, that just takes me back to like the bowling alleys that had like the cruising like arcade cabs.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's made by the same guy actually that
Is it?
started Cruising USA. So they've got an exclusive license with Nintendo. So Nintendo wanted to do this is the version right now that's in the arcades apparently.
Okay.
It's dynamite.
I definitely saw like arcade vibes, which is why I wanted it in the first place.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
But I'm looking forward to playing it later.
You can play as a dinosaur, and my son was loving that part.
That's really funny because I actually have a dinosaur suit and I kind of have a split personality. So
Nice.
There you go. Maybe we can post our scores or something. But yeah, some of the other ones like I got a unicorn the other day. There's a Apache helicopter, which is pretty fun. It just gets weirder, but it's in a fun way though.
I do. I definitely look forward to playing it.
Joe, did you get it yet?
Oh, I've been playing the shit out of it for the past couple days. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you're liking it.
Yeah, I haven't beat the easy mode yet. I think I'm on the last race. I've got gold on the other ones. Now my dog's barking. That's awesome. Fucker. I don't play games on on medium or hard. I'm an easy guy. I just want to have fun and enjoy. So we'll get into it. I hope it keeps my attention for sure. I have a really short attention span when it comes to video games. I think the last full-on game I played all the way through was Luigi's Mansion 3.
You know, I don't know if I ever played that one.
You need to get it, man. It's amazing.
Sir Trentus says, "What's up?"
Who?
Sir Trentus?
What up, Trent? What's going on, bro? I can't see the chat. And
I can see
literally,
it.
I'm going to hit this X really quick. If I exit out, I'm going to come right back in.
All right. No
I
problem.
got some weird stuff going on here.
Yeah, I haven't played
Yeah.
Luigi's Mansion either.
Okay.
I literally just got Luigi's Mansion for GameCube like through a trade like less than a year ago.
Okay. Here we go. I think I got it back. So you got a GameCube. What other systems do you have? Do you have an N64?
So much
Oh,
better. So much better. Literally, I had all this just random chat, and it wasn't going away. I'm like, this is just ridiculous.
All right.
I think I have 6 Nintendo 64s.
Holy moly!
Nope, I have 7. I have 7.
In the box or just out
So
displayed?
the only one I have in the box is the Pikachu edition.
Nice. That's probably the valuable version, huh?
What's funny is it was gifted to me. Like a while ago,
Yeah.
like a long time ago, but
Joe, she had 7 N64s.
I have 2 Nintendo 64s. But one of them's complete in box, to be fair, so that's pretty neat.
yeah. Yeah, I have 4 Fantastic, 1 Pikachu edition, traditional gray, and then I have another traditional gray that I like spray painted years ago.
Nice. I was at the Goodwill here in Eugene, the main one that has a actual electronics store in the back. They suck. Like, literally, they suck. They had a gray Fantastic. They wanted $250 for it. It was complete. It was in a bag. But, I mean, it had the controller and everything. No expansion pack. And then they had, it was the bluish, or no, it was the green one, sorry. No expansion pack, console only. They wanted like $180 for it. I'm like, you guys are Goodwill. And you're really going to, like, you get it for free. I understand you have to make money. I get it. But, Like, give us a break. Like, I try to hustle these guys too. I argue with them a couple times a week, and I usually leave with nothing.
Yeah, I have a friend who's like trying to collect for Nintendo 64 again because he's getting that like hidden nostalgia, and he was complaining that he didn't have the expansion pack, and I had to break the news to him that it was literally going to cost him like $45 to get one.
Yep. But yet I was at one of our pawn shops about 6 months ago, and they had a Nintendo 64. It was just the base, the black one. But it came with 3 games. It came with, not Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Miss Pac-Man, and Mario 64. And they wanted $60 for it. I'm like, I was like, all the games come with it, right? They're like, absolutely. So I didn't even look to see if there was an expansion pack for the simple fact that Majora's Mask has to have it. Get home, oh yeah, it had it. I'm like, that's so freaking sweet. So I ended up flipping everything and just keeping because I had everything except for the expansion pack. I kept that, and like, such a steal. We need more of those.
The funny thing is the first time I ever got an expansion pack. So here in my area, there's a teen challenge, which I think there's like those across the Oregon or more. I don't know. And this was like, it had to have been at least maybe 5 years ago or so. I got an N64, no cords, no nothing, for 99 cents, and it had the expansion pack in it.
That's phenomenal.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's freaking great. Yeah, so you order your Big Blue yet, or what, Ryan?
Yeah, that's what I was going to tell you.
Or are we not allowed to use your real name because you're the Garage Gamer?
Did
I just let the cat out of the bag?
No, you can call it whatever.
Making sure.
Yeah, I ordered the Big Blue today, dude. And I told my wife, and she thinks I'm an idiot. Because this will be the 4th version of Street Fighter Arcade 1-Up that I've gotten. And yeah, Sam, I don't know how familiar you are with Arcade 1-Up, but that's kind of how I learned to know Joe. Because they had an official Facebook group that we were both in, that we're not in anymore. And I saw he was posting in Eugene, and I was like, dang, he's got a setup too, just like I do. So we got talking. But
my room isn't very big. I would love to have an Simpsons arcade that's coming out. I really want that one.
That'd be freaking awesome.
Maybe you can come over here, because I'm about that one too. So that one says now, I think, late November or early December. So
right. Yeah, I haven't jumped on many arcades once again because I don't really have the space. But like the Simpsons one, that was the moment I was like, okay, I have to get this one.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be online.
I've sold 99% of mine. They just kind of sat and took up room. So I'm focusing more on console stuff. I do have the 3 pinballs, and I have Outrun. I'm probably going to buy the Simpsons just because. And I'm going to buy that Street Fighter behind Ryan back there because I told him I was, and I kind of need it because it has Final Fight on it.
Yeah, so when you want me to deliver that to you, bro?
Probably next week because I got wedding shit going on. So I'm waiting for a little bit more of my funds to come back to me. Because I just threw a lot of money out there, but probably next week for sure.
All right, good. Yeah, and I put the Golden Tee and I put Outrun on Facebook Marketplace, and I've just been getting some weird responses. Like I put Outrun up for 400. I figured that was yeah, it's still a deal. I mean, I think you can buy it new for $550, and one guy gave me an offer of $350 for it a couple days ago, and I responded to him tonight, and I said, all right, I'll give it to you for $350, and he responds back, what, you didn't get any offers, so you want me to take it at $350? No, I'm not doing it. I'm out. I'm like,
oh geez,
I should have saved it. But it's like, dude, like, come on. It's like, whatever. I don't know if, Sam, you get responses like that. And I've also had people trying to trade me Pac-Man twice. That legendary edition of Pac-Man they want.
What's up?
And maybe it's the same guy, but he keeps asking if I want to trade Pac-Man for it. Like, No.
Yeah, Facebook Marketplace is like crazy.
And like,
Okay.
do you like do you have people come to your place when you're selling stuff, or do you meet them somewhere, or do you send them?
So I will meet them at like a market, like Facebook or not Facebook. Sorry, Fred Meyer.
Yeah. Okay.
A Dollar Tree. I do my, unless it's something I cannot physically move. We don't do it at my house.
Yeah, it's smart. Yeah.
But so like I don't know. So being a girl gamer comes with its own set of problems,
Right.
and so sometimes I'll get people who message me and they'll try to explain to me that whatever I'm selling doesn't actually sell for that amount. It sells for another amount, and it's
Yeah.
like, do you know who you're talking to?
They're mansplaining you about video games. That's great.
Yeah. And I'm not saying that happens every time. Just like one time somebody was trying to tell me a PlayStation 2 wasn't worth this was like, I don't know, 7 years ago or so. I think I was selling like a PS2 bundle with like Spider-Man for somewhere in the $50 mark, and they were trying to explain to me that it's only worth like 20, and I'm like, get out of here.
Right.
And don't buy it from me.
The last 2 arcades I sold, it was actually NBA Jam, and I think it was Marvel Superheroes. I had a guy drive up from the coast, and I told him I'd sell them to him for $500 for the pair. Tries hustling me for $300 in my garage. I'm like,
Right.
He's like, well, I'm here. I'm like, that's fine, dude. Like, you should have tried to hustle me before you got here,
Right.
because
Well,
you're
they'll
totally
do the
going to go
thing-
home empty-handed.
They're going to do the thing like, oh, you know what? My wife forgot to go to the ATM, and this is all
No,
the
I had a
money
guy-
I have on me.
I sold an
and,
NES, just a straight up NES. I met some guy at Walmart in Eugene. This was probably about a year ago. I think I sold him for $60 with a couple games. Super cheap, honestly. And he's like, oh man, I only got $50. I can Venmo you the other 10. And
yeah,
I was
right.
like, nah, dude, I'm just going to keep it. I don't really want to sell it to you. I'm good, because you're just a pain in the ass. Like, you knew I said $60, so we're out. Like,
Yeah.
people are idiots.
So anyway, I'll maybe if we do this again next week, I'll let you know if I actually sell one of these. I have the golden tea. I have that up for 300, and I forgot I have the golden tea stool too. So I added to the post today that I've got the stool too. So you're getting the stool and the cabinet for $300. I think that's a great deal, and it's a great cab. I'm out of room, and I want the new stuff.
If your wife would just park out in the driveway, you would have plenty of room. Though.
She's probably watching, so
That's fine. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry.
You're choosing death today. Okay, that's fine.
Hey, my whole garage is mine. It's fine. This is actually our main hangout, is the garage.
Where does your wife or your fiance work or park?
Park outside is where cars belong. The garage is for games.
You set the bar. Okay.
The only person that used to park in the garage was me when I had my 2-door Jeep. And during the summer when I'd have the top off, I'd park inside so these hood rats wouldn't mess with my stuff on the street. But other than that, we don't park inside. I mean, it's your garage. Do what you want. Mine's for video games.
Yeah.
I wish I had an actual room in the damn house, to be quite honest with you, but it's kicked back. I was told on YouTube on my ghetto ass room tour that I had one of the top 5 most ghetto game rooms on YouTube. I was like, hell yeah, I'm just jealous, bro, that you don't have all the cool shit in your garage that I got.
Oh God, you get some good comments. I don't know if Sam gets some good comments too, but. Oh, Virtual Wizard 1-Up gives me the fist bump.
I feel like for the most part, I mean, because like I've only been on YouTube for like a month now. Everyone's actually been really supportive. Nobody said any like crappy comments yet. I don't know. My game rooms. I feel like my game room looks bigger on screen than it actually is, because I have a 1,025 square foot house, and this is a spare bedroom. So it's not. I mean, like I've stuffed the hell out of this room, but it's not very big.
Well, I think Gaming Off the Grids, they just have a small little bedroom as well. And literally where you see them is where their cameras at and their TVs. And like they have a little closet and just all their games are behind them. I mean, You can make that shit look big.
Well, when I buy a new house here with the wife, I totally want to get a game room or a family room or something where I can better put stuff out. I know they exist, so
I would actually want a shop and then just turn it into a full-on. What up, Robert?
Robert,
Hey,
shout out to Robert. He's
let
me just say, Robert is really big on MLB The Show, and he's posting all the time on MLB The Show.
I literally just passed on that at St. Vincent de Paul. They had MLB The Show. I think it was like 2007 for like $5.
Okay.
But I heard it's a great game.
On PlayStation?
You guys must have better deals at your Goodwills in St. Vinny's, because mine down here suck.
It all depends on who's living around it. If you got her living at your Goodwill, near your Goodwill, you probably got some good games.
But I feel like Eugene has way more stuff on Facebook Marketplace that's available.
I wouldn't know. I'm blocked on Facebook right now.
Okay, so why are you blocked on Facebook? I want to hear this story.
Because I post stuff that pisses people off, I guess. I don't know.
But in Facebook Marketplace, or
so I got banned.
You're banned
on
like Facebook.
I'm not banned on Facebook right now. I got a little timeout because in 2017 I posted this meme, and I'm sorry if people are sensitive about suicide and stuff, whatever. It was a joke, but it was a Cowboys stick figure wearing like a Cowboys uniform, and it said suicide watch, and I had another guy just sitting there in the chair as a Raiders fan. Like, it was just a sports joke. It was funny, whatever, right? I understand people are sensitive, and it's not anything to joke about. I totally understand that. But come on, it was from 2017, and it was a stupid fucking meme, honestly. Well, I'm back on Facebook, but now Marketplace has me blocked. And I'm like, I haven't sold or bought anything forever, and it's been 2 weeks, and I keep trying to talk to him like, hey, can you, like, unblock me? I haven't posted any mean things. I'm being super nice. And, like, I've never even screwed anybody over on Marketplace. Like, my rating is really good. I have awesome reviews. Facebook's just, I don't know. I'm in trouble, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, because they don't respond, so I have no idea what the real issue is.
That's really weird.
Great. So, yeah.
Yeah, you were saying you were going to buy a different house, Ryan?
Yeah, eventually. So we need to get, right now we've got a 3-bedroom house. And basically I've got our master bedroom, and then I've got 2 kids. So we've got a room for each kid. But if we really want to have a 3rd kid, yeah. Oh, that's nice. I like to get another bedroom and then like a family room or something like that.
Hey, I got that one too.
Yeah.
Weird.
Well, so it's very loose discussion, but like there is a mild possibility I'm moving to Florida, and my one and only stipulation is I need a much bigger room. I'm literally out of room. I have crap on the floor. Like, I need a bigger room.
Yep. We're running out of space. It's a problem.
It really is. Like, I've converted the closet into shelving that looks like a game store. I've freaking put like picture shelves so I could put my like controllers on it. I'm legit out of room.
You got a TV hung above a TV?
I do.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
My attention span is very short, so I have to like game and then watch something at the same time.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I got the football game going on behind me. Normally, I got the football game behind me. Where I sit, I have a CRT TV and a bong. Sorry, I hope you can't see that.
This is a family show.
There. What's
family
that?
show.
Family show. My bad. I usually have multiple things going on as well. So
awesome.
Yeah. So, are you going for any full collections, Sam?
Probably not. I'm kind of a cheapskate, and full collections is just asking to spend $300 on a game I don't even want.
Absolutely. I decided last week, because I need some kind of goal in this gaming thing that I do, I'm gonna get a full Wii U set. I'm going for the 168 games. It's not a lot of games, and it's doable.
I hear that is doable. Yeah.
What's that?
That is doable, dude. And I think they're reasonable prices from what I've seen.
There's some that are up there, like I think it's Devil's something or other. Devil's Third, that's $300-400. There's a couple of them that are up there, but nothing like. I would love to have a full NES set, but I'm not. There's no way I'll pay those prices.
Yeah. Well, back to the like Facebook Marketplace thing. You were kind of talking about like earlier that, you know, what kind of deal, like you were asking me what kind of deals I get, or
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't ever
Yeah,
get
yeah.
any deals around here anymore.
So actually in Eugene, it was less than a year ago. It had to have been. I got a Wii set for $50, and to just sometimes I like challenge myself, or I'll buy a bundle of games and I will try to make my money back immediately, and that's the only way I'll buy it. And then I'll try to sell the rest to make a profit. And there was a Wii bundle where I literally walked into GameStop. Like I know they don't like do like the best trade-ins, but if the discs are in bad shape or if you're like missing the case, then it's kind of the best option.
Right.
I legitimately walked in and they're like, "Oh, we'll give you $120 in trade-in credit," and that was only for like 8 games, and I paid $50 for the whole bundle. I hadn't sold the console yet. I hadn't sold anything else. Like they come and go, but the deals are still there.
They're there. I mean, I find a lot of Wii stuff. Honestly, I don't jump on that. I did about 3 weeks ago find a Sega Genesis deal. They wanted, I think it was $70 or $80, but it was a Genesis with 15 games, 2 controllers, and one of the games was Hyperstone Heist, which is loose carts, like $80, $90 anyways.
Mhm.
It had Sonic and Knuckles and a few other heavy hitters. I was like 2 seconds too late. I reached out. I'm like, dude, he lived in Cottage Grove. I'm like, I'll come pick it up right now. I'll give you $100. He's like, sorry, somebody's on their way right now. They also offered $100. I was like, well,
Actually,
I said, you're shooting yourself in the foot. FYI, I'll give you 120.
And
He's
you'll
like,
probably
no.
give him
I'm
some
like, all right,
beer.
well, either way.
yeah, I actually just bought an in-box Genesis that like it's really important to tell people you collect video games, because like sometimes people will be on the lookout for you. And somebody messaged me that was like a friend's brother who was like, oh yeah, she might like this, and I ended up getting a box Genesis in the most pristine condition. These people had to have played this console like 2 times and then put it in the box.
Nice.
Wow.
It's the cleanest box I've ever seen in my life. It has all the papers, all the inserts, all the plastic.
That's great. What model was it? Model 1, Model 2?
Is Model 2 the 16-bit with the headphone jack?
That's Model 1.
That's Model
1.
1.
Okay,
Yeah.
then it's Model 2.
Nice. That's
I
pretty
own
great.
the only one I don't own is the Genesis 3. I own 2 of the first one and 1 of the 16-bit like headphone jack one.
I've got all 3 of them. The one that I have hooked up is actually the 3, just because it's small, so
Right.
it fits on my shelf easier. Except for the cords come out of the side, the ass, instead of out of the back, which is kind of weird. But
Yeah,
I hear-
I guess that would kind of be like the Turbo Graphics, right?
yeah,
Unless you have that attachment,
yeah,
the Turbo Booster.
The game to look for on Sega Genesis is Sonic the Hedgehog 1 that does not say not for resale on the front. I don't know
yep.
if you guys have heard that. That's the one
Well,
that's so rare. And that's the one that I heard that's going for a lot.
Right.
Because the Sonic 1 was bundled with the original Genesis.
so in my bundle that I just got, I got this one, which I'm not really familiar with.
Is that the greatest hits? I've never seen that one ever.
Oh,
And then
Nice.
yeah.
so
That's
I mean that's one of the games I got. I got 5 games in box, all papers, and then the box set. Now I did pay like 120, but I didn't feel like that was a bad deal. They're all super clean.
awesome.
But I mean, this is the only not for resale one I've ever found.
Yeah, I don't think
It's
I've
just,
ever.
I've never. Have you guys seen this case before?
Nope. I have never
No.
once
No.
seen a Sega Classic case ever. That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing.
That must have been near the end of the Genesis life, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't look up. I mean, I looked up how much the box was going to be worth with like the inserts, just because I want to make sure I wasn't getting screwed. But I mean, I don't think I got a killer deal. I mean, if I turned it around, I could probably make a benefit, like a profit of maybe like 100 to 150. I mean, that's not why I buy this stuff, but
That's why
Yeah,
I
no,
buy.
you gotta keep funding your hobby somehow. and
Right.
you don't want to go broke doing it.
I
Well,
just,
yeah, I
just go
definitely
broke.
buy
Just
something
go all
out.
in. Go all in. Why not? You only live once.
Well, dude, did you?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys watched Jeopardy, but the guy on Jeopardy, he's got like a 30-game winning streak going on right now. He's won $775,401. It's like, holy moly!
I
thought
actually just re-upped my cable this weekend for the simple fact that it's football season. It's just easier to watch that way. So
Yeah.
I'll cut it. I don't watch Jeopardy. I don't
Do you
have
have
the patience for it.
Do you have the Sunday ticket, DirecTV?
No, I just bought Xfinity,
Oh, okay, all right, that's what we have.
but it's got NFL Network and it has all the games. So I guess it's direct ticket. Whatever.
Derek Hunt is in the chat. My
Isn't Jeopardy
brother-in-law.
on like Super Nintendo?
What's that?
So
I was saying Jeopardy on like Super Nintendo, or is that Wheel of Fortune? I'm confusing that with.
actually, I think I have Jeopardy on the Nintendo, or maybe it's Wheel of Fortune. Now I'm gonna have to look.
It has to be. It was super popular in the like 90s.
I remember
Okay,
playing
trying to
Wheel
say,
of Fortune on PC, and that was
I got
really.
Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got Wheel of Fortune in that Sega bundle I got.
I thought
Nice.
I had a Jeopardy too. I'm sure they
Okay.
have it.
I feel like the only game that was like worth playing was, I think it's like Outrunners or something, like a racing game.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, but not the arcade.
That one. That's great. I have Monopoly over there.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. That's
Oh,
actually
yeah.
on that arcade. Outrunners is on that.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's you're in a little dune buggy kind of thing.
Yep. It's freaking sweet. So I probably got about another 10 minutes here. The lady will be back with dinner. So,
Okay.
but just letting you know when she gets here, I'm gonna have to go. She's going on her bachelorette weekend tomorrow morning, so I have to.
Well, we can cut
Okay.
it. We can cut it short right now. If you guys want to talk about how they can follow you on social media before we end it, that'd be great.
Who's going first?
Okay.
Paper, rock, scissors. You can go,
I'll do it.
you can
Yeah.
go first.
Samantha Azira, Azira. I'm on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I'm really only there for Marketplace, so you're not really going to get much out of me there.
Great.
I
Joe,
am
where can they find you at?
Brew Life Crew on Instagram. I really don't do much of anything except for post beer stuff, to be quite honest with you. Retro Joe's Entertainment on YouTube. It's more of a vlog style. I do beer reviews at times. I'm not really a super editor, so I just kind of, like I said, vlog style, just kind of show you what's going on. What I'm going to be doing going forward is the Wii U collection, just kind of showing you what the hell's going on with that. There might be some Jeep stuff because I'm that guy. I'm all over the place.
The Jeep with the tent in the back, that looks awesome, dude.
Dude, isn't that freaking rad? I put that on our wedding registry. I said, you know what? I'm tired of pots and pans. I don't need any of this bullshit. So I'm going to put a tent for my Jeep bed. And yeah, her uncle bought it. I'm like, that is freaking phenomenal.
Derek says, watch the beer guys.
Watch the beer guys?
That must be on YouTube.
I'll check it out. That's actually how I found Gaming Off the Grid. I was on vacation it's probably been 2.5, 3 years ago at this point. I was just YouTubing beer reviews, and those clowns popped up. And now we're like best friends. It's great. They're actually in my wedding. They're going to be down in a couple weeks. They're my flower bros. It's going to be a hell of a time.
That is going to be awesome.
Yeah. Sean, do you guys watch the Nerd Lair at all?
Yeah, I have. Sam, have you seen the
I think I have as well.
He lives up in the Seattle area. He's part of the Retro Refresh crew with those guys. He's supposed to be coming down as well. Him and I hung out at a Comic-Con recently, and he's like, "Oh, I'm coming down, bro." So he should be there doing a little bit of filming as well. It's going to be a hell of a party. It's going to be a good time.
Derek
So
said,
if they want to hit go ahead, sorry.
Derek says they are friends in Eugene. So the beer guys must be in Eugene.
Sweet. I'm going to I'm going to check it out.
Because you're in Eugene.
So In terms of like game stores, I know Portland is quite a drive from Eugene, but I think it's Retro Game Trader in Hillsboro. They have an entire wall of half-off games.
Nice.
Like, if you guys have not been there, you should go.
Yeah.
I'm not, I swear to God, I'm not like affiliated with them there. It's amazing.
I have literally not went to one video game store in Portland just because I'm not a fan of Portland.
I hate it.
Right? There's another place in Vancouver, Double Jump Games. Have you, what the hell's the guy's YouTube channel name? Sick Cooper. He does daily vlogs, and it's basically just what he picks up at his store every day for the most part. He just goes over his trade-ins and all of that. But it's called Double Jump Video Games, and it looks like they have a lot of awesome stuff. I need to make a trip up there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's a good one. I mean, what's in Salem? You have Game Crazy, that place where the dude's got a freaking green, jungle green Donkey Kong complete in box N64, and the fucking guy won't sell it to me. But he shows me every time I go in there. I'm like, dude, I'll pay the price. I want it. He fucking won't sell it to me.
It's not up there anymore, but if you ever see a gigantic Pikachu suit, he literally let me trade in my Pikachu suit for in-store credit at games on commercial, right?
Yeah, it's the older gentleman, right? The owner?
Yeah. He let me trade in my Pikachu. I had a huge Pikachu suit. I had like nowhere to put it. And I called him. I'm like, hey man, would you do a trade?
That's great.
And he let me do in-store credit.
Him and his wife are super, super cool. But every time I go in there, it's like they just ran out of all the cool stuff. And it's like, I ask him every time, like, hey, man, did you complete the Donkey Kong set yet? Because when he first showed me, it wasn't complete. And he finally did. He's like, yeah, I'm just going to hang on to it until the prices go up. I'm like, whatever. Just sell it to me now, man. I'll give you $500. That's what it's going for. Still wouldn't sell it to me. I was like, I will pay you right now.
We could all go on like some kind of game hunting video with GoPros and stuff one of these days. But
wintertime's coming. Let's do it. I'm game. Absolutely.
And we all have like our local turf, so we could all show each other our spot.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or go to the arcades. Yeah.
Speaking of that, I'll be at Coin Jam tomorrow. Up in Salem.
Did they reopen?
Yeah, they're open.
Yeah, they are open. I haven't been
there. Because the last time I saw them, there was boards on the wall.
They did that just so people wouldn't destroy the windows when all the riots and stuff were going on. Sean and CJ, the owners, are cool as shit. They actually bought a full-size Gravatar from me in the middle of the pandemic last year, and they've got me on tap. They're super awesome Worthy supporters. And before I was with Worthy, I was with a local coastal brewery. We'll just leave that one alone. But they're super good supporters there, too.
I want to go play your Gravatar, dude. So
yeah, I don't think it's in there yet.
They probably got it in the back.
I talked to Sean 2 weeks ago, and he said it was in their warehouse, and they totally restored it. It needed to be recapped is all. It was in like mint condition. I traded 2 bottles of Deschutes Abyss for it to my buddy. Seriously. Freaking great. And then I ended up selling, I think I posted it for $300, and Sean came down. He's like, dude, I'll give you 4 for it. I'm like, whatever. I just want it out of my garage. Like, I would have probably given it to you, but thank you.
Did you ever have Gravatar on the arcade one up?
Yeah, I had the 6-in-1, that Costco one.
Okay.
Remember the $200 one that came with a stool that was pre-assembled?
I had the 12-in-1.
I sold that to a guy. He drove from Utah last summer to pick it up, and he took it apart in my yard so he could fit it in his trunk of his Altima, and he paid $400 for it.
Some of these, they retain their value.
I don't when I sell those arcades, I don't nickel and dime them. Like, I want to get my money out of them.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm gonna try to stay for them. I'll let you guys, if you guys want to do this next week, I'm down. But we can talk about I can talk about how my dealings are.
Absolutely. What days work best for you guys if we were to do this? Because I'm totally cool. I like to be prepared, and I'd probably do it on my computer so I don't have my phone in my damn hand and all that.
Well, we were going to do it yesterday, bro, but you forgot at the last minute you had football with your kid.
Oh, well, yeah, that was yesterday.
Okay.
I mean, Thursdays and Tuesdays are no issue for me.
Okay. Well, Tuesdays is probably the best day for me, to be quite honest with you. Because
Yeah.
I do, and I pretty much just work from home, so I don't really run in circles, and I'm not as scatterbrained.
Yeah, that works. All right, why don't we do next Tuesday again?
Sweet. Maybe I'll have some
If
cool.
you guys are all
Maybe
done.
I'll have
Yeah.
some cool pickups. The only pickups I had was my cruising blast.
I'll say I can give you one sneak peek from Comic-Con.
All right, let's do it.
So I got the voice of Mario and Luigi to sign my Wii copy.
There you go.
Nice. That is freaking
That was
awesome.
really cool.
Was he a nice guy?
Oh, he was super nice. The kid in front of me, it was their birthday, and he was like, "Is it really your birthday?" And they're like, "Yeah." And he grabbed a poster and he started signing it. And he gave it to them for free.
Nice. That's freaking awesome.
Like, he was super cool. He was like saying the voices while he was signing it, and I'm just like, I'm a grown adult sitting here fanboying over like a freaking old dude, but it's fine.
I probably would have fanboyed over an old dude too. I mean, man.
He was like doing the voices when he was like signing it and everything, but you're not allowed to videotape it, so I don't have any like footage or anything.
That's
I
great.
think if we go to the video game cons, last time they had the guy that did the voice of NBA Jam and NFL Blitz, and he was doing like spots for some of the YouTube channels like Gaming Off the Grid, and there's been some other guys there. So anyway, I think they haven't announced the date for that yet, but I'm so looking forward to that.
2022, I'm sure. Hopefully
Yep.
sooner than later.
Yeah.
If they just did Comic-Con, and there were no issues, I mean,
If they don't do
That
it,
was, yeah.
if they don't
It
do
was
one
fun.
next year, I'm gonna start just going to other cons and across the United States. Honestly, I'm about ready to just start doing that. I mean, I know enough people. Like, I got places to crash or whatever. Be fun.
Yeah, I'm planning on the North Carolina one probably next year.
That was
Awesome.
Siege, right?
Siege, yeah.
That one looked freaking awesome.
Yeah. I'm really bummed that I missed it, but like literally months before we like flew to Florida and blew like $6,000, so I couldn't go.
Right. I don't fly, so I would have to drive. I don't like flying.
That's okay. It'll take you like 4 days if you're really motivated.
I'm an old
You can
truck
get-
driver. I could make it in a couple days for sure.
Dude, let's just play some Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'll get you. I'll show you how you fly, dude.
You're a freaking Xbox fanboy. Come on now.
All right, we'll wrap it up. I just want to tell everyone thank you for joining. I think we're gonna try to post this on YouTube later, but if not, follow me on Instagram. I'm also on Twitter, the Garage Gamer, I believe, and I'm also an Xbox ambassador, so I proudly represent them, and I got the Switch too, so I need to get more games for that too. But anyway, this has been fun. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Joe. Cheers, everybody. So this beer, thank you, Joe.
I already drank my beer, and if you want some of this beer, I'll hit you up. I mean, I could bring you some tomorrow. I could stop by Albany if you want some. Cheers.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
All right. Later, guys.
All right. Have a good night.
Bye.